This is the RADNOR Report.
With Jeremy Rome, Michelle Gorson, Tom Austen, and Owen Scheuerle. Weather with Marcus Memorian. The Crowd Pleaser with Dylan Avnet and Charlotte Poshner. Clip of the Week with Satch. The Juice with Lucy Bale. And Stephen Fay with Sports. The name you know, the news you need, the club you wish you were part of. This is the RADNOR Report.
Chelsea Handler takes on her own Tom Austen.
You're so obnoxious, you wonder why everybody hates you.
And Kourtney Kardashian speaking candidly about spending time with Owen Scheuerle.
It's like just annoying.
Hello, and welcome to the RADNOR Report for the week of February 4th. I'm Owen Scheuerle.
And I'm Tom Austen. Topping the RADNOR beat this week. Since the horrific tragedy in Newtown, many are asking, what are you doing to assure my child's safety in school? Recently, the RADNOR High School has revised its visitor procedures, and now administration feels very comfortable with the policies and procedures currently in place. Parents can be reassured that any visitor to RHS during the school day must have their driver's license scanned, which automatically runs a criminal background check. A visitor identification sticker is then given and must be worn in a visible place. And now visitors give a minimum of 24-hour notice prior to their arrival at the high school, with the following exceptions. Parents coming to pick up their children or visiting guidance. Contractors and businesses making or accepting a delivery. Representatives from colleges, universities, outside agencies arriving for school-related meetings. Guests invited for specific events, and parent volunteers approved by the school board assisting with a specific event. But of course, the high school administration reserves the right to approve or deny any access to any visitor. Parents can also take comfort in knowing that all students leaving or entering the high school during the school day have their ID cards scanned to account for their whereabouts, and two very capable full-time security personnel are on the grounds daily.
Grease comes to RADNOR High School. The Broadway favorite is this year's high school spring musical, with performances on Thursday, February 28th through March 2nd. Showtimes are 7:30 with a Saturday matinee at 2. Tickets for the show are available online, as well as for the pre-matinee sock hop, which is ideal for younger greasers, with prizes for best costumes. More details can be found at radnorspringmusical.com. Tom and I will be visiting a Grease rehearsal soon, and we'll bring you all the behind-the-scenes fun.
The Audubon Birdtown and RADNOR Conservancy are working to promote the Audubon Birdtown program in RADNOR Township. The premise of the program is to recognize that our native birds are indicators of our community's environmental quality. The loss of bird habitat has resulted in the focus on backyards as sanctuaries for birds, and so the Great Backyard Bird Count was born. The GBBC is an annual 4-day event that engages bird watchers of all ages in counting birds to create a real-time snapshot of winter bird populations. Participants are asked to count birds for as little as 15 minutes on the day of the event and report their sightings online. Anyone can take part in the GBBC, from beginning bird watchers to experts. The 16th annual GBBC will be held Friday, February 15th through Monday, February 18th. Stephen Saffier of the Audubon Society will be at the RADNOR Library on February 9th at 10 o'clock a.m. in the Windsor Room to talk more about this exciting event. Visit the official website for more information. It's now time to check with the young ones. Elementary school news.
Last week, Wayne Elementary School students celebrated the sights, sounds, and tastes of culture-rich Japan during their 6th annual International Week. RADTV was there when Wayne was visited by Philadelphia's only Japanese-style drumming crew, Kaiodaiko, who entertained the students with their drums and tribal-sounding beats, matched by their choreographed movements. Let's take a look.
teach you guys a ki. I'm going to divide you right down the middle here. And this side of the house is going to say, Seya. Seya. Okay, that's going to be your ki. And this side of the house is going to be Sore, sore. Sore, sore. Okay? syllables, and then we learn those, and then we transfer them to the drum, and that's how we learn our pieces. So what I want you to help me with now is not the don part, but the karahaka. Okay, so it's going to be do, karahaka.
Wayne students were taught karate basics by 8th degree black belt karate master Bob Hollinger during their gym classes. Many thanks to the Wayne PTO for sponsoring Japan Week. Austen Elementary has just finished their International Week, where students learned all about Sweden. RADTV was on site when the Swedish Historical Museum shared thrilling stories about history of Vikings as well as artifacts, longships, mythology, and trade. Stay tuned, as next week we'll show you all the fun that was had.
Join RADNOR Elementary School's talented actors and singers for an under-the-sea adventure at their spring musical production of The Little Mermaid Jr. on Thursday, February 21st through Saturday, February 23rd in the RES School Theater. Performances begin at 7, with Saturday matinee at 1. Admission is free and feeding the fishbowl is encouraged. And that concludes elementary school news. All right, let's now go to our new weatherman, Marcus Memorian, to see what our weather will be like this week. Marcus?
Thanks, guys. I'm Marcus Memorian, and this is the RADNOR weather for the week. Friday is going to be messy with a possible snow and rain mix. Temperatures will be around 40 degrees with heavy rain and winds at 22 miles an hour, but it's going to clear up for the weekend. Saturday will be sunny with temperatures in the low 30s. Sunday warms up to the low 40s and the sun continues. Monday will be unusually warm with temperatures in the high 40s, but we'll have a 50% chance of rain. These temperatures will continue until Tuesday, but the rain will fortunately stop. Looks like snow on Wednesday, but with the week's temperatures, it probably won't stick. For those of you who are attending Radnor High School's Winterfest, be careful on the roads. No rain or snow for Thursday, so those big Valentine's Day plans will enjoy a sunny day with temperatures in the mid-30s. And then we will end the week as it began with sunny skies and temperatures reaching 40 degrees. Well, at least Phil didn't see his shadow, so we can all look forward to an early spring. I'm Marcus. Back to you, Owen and Tom.
Thanks, Marcus. We all miss the old weatherman. And now it's time for You Make Us Radnor Proud. Hundreds of 4th to 12th grade students from across Delaware County will soon show off all they've learned through reading at this year's Reading Olympics. And everywhere they look will be the competition's official logo, created by Radnor Elementary School's 5th grader, Jackson Birtwhistle. Jackson's original creation was selected by the Delaware County Intermediate Unit, which coordinates the event. The logo will be featured on all materials related to this year's Reading Olympics. Hey Jackson, you make us Radnor proud. In celebration of Black History Month, we bring you another edition of our video tribute to the Black Americans who have made significant achievements in their lives and have played a central role in our history.
Lift every voice and sing till earth and heaven ring, ring with the harmonies of liberty. Let our rejoicings rise as high as the listening skies. Let it resound as loud as a rolling sea. Sing a song full of the faith that the dark past has taught us. Sing a song full of the hope that the present has brought us. Facing the rising sun of a new day begun. Let us march on till victory is won.
Let's go now to Dylan Abnett and Charlotte Posner as they break down why everyone should see the movie Inception.
I think I found a way home. And this last job, that's how I get there. Dreams feel real while we're in them. It's only when we wake up that we realize something is actually strange.
This was your responsibility. We're not prepared for this.
Dreams collapsing.
Inception, the best movie ever. Wow. And I mean ever. We're gonna go over our favorite parts of Inception. Would you like to start?
Joseph Gordon-Levitt was the best part of the movie.
No.
He was so perfect. Joseph Gordon-Levitt is hot. Any part with Joseph Gordon-Levitt, basically. Joseph Gordon-Levitt. That's what kept my attention of the movie, personally. The way he presented his character was really impressive. He's got the nice tan look.
Reason.
Joseph Gordon-Levitt.
No. I'm Dylan.
I'm Charlotte.
Inception is the Shawshank Redemption of the 2010 year. I felt it was snubbed from some serious awards, and I feel like it'll never get the attention it truly deserves.
So y'all better watch it. Better watch it! I like the beginning of the movie, actually, because it showed like how they got into the dreams and how they got out of them and how they woke themselves up by doing the kick thing where they fell back into the water. I thought that was really cool.
One of my favorite scenes in Inception is when Joseph Gordon-Levitt is in the turning hallway and he's fighting all these guys and they're floating in the air and they're just kicking and punching each other. There's grapes that blow up, there's apples that blow up, and it's really, really entertaining. It was a blast to watch.
And we also think that Joseph Gordon-Levitt was beautiful in the movie.
Inception is like an onion. You peel back the layers and there's so much.
What he means is that there were dreams of dreams of dreams of dreams.
Let's get on with the story.
So y'all better watch it.
Inception, the greatest movie ever. And I mean ever.
And that's only because of Joseph Gordon-Levitt.
Oh, God. Anyway, it's now time for In the Middle with RADNOR Middle.
Here I am, stuck in the middle with you.
On February 11th, Jordan Burnham from the Mining Your Mind Foundation will speak to the students at RADNOR Middle School. The mission of this foundation involves the transmission of knowledge about behavioral disorders to adolescents. They believe knowledge is the key to reducing the stigma associated with these brain disorders. Since mental health education is not mandated for teachers or students in Pennsylvania, the Mining Your Mind Foundation established the Speaker Program, which features successful young adults living with mental illnesses sharing their histories. Jordan Burnham will share his story of struggling with depression and having to go through high school hiding his internal battle.
I always look at the negative side of certain things going on, and sometimes I was even numb to the great things that would happen, and that's how my depression really works, to the point where I can't even appreciate some of the great things that are going on. And so with my depression, it's not whether I'm depressed or anything like that, it's just what level I'm on. 2 or 3 say, I don't even know if I want to be here. 9 or 10 say, I feel great today, but how am I going to feel tomorrow? And so that's the way my depression really works.
He now educates students all over the country about depression, suicide, and coping mechanisms for young adults. His brave and relatable presentation encourages students and informs them that talking about whatever they are going through is a sign of remarkable strength.
And so when I was in the hospital and I did this story, I was hoping that it would make it cooler, it would make it okay for young people to talk about their emotions and their feelings and feel okay about doing so and feel strong. So I hope at the end of the day, you guys now have the courage to take that first step and talk about your emotions.
You can learn more about Mining Your Mind at the website below.
RADNOR Middle School is collecting paper butterflies as part of the Butterfly Project, an initiative in honor of the 15,000 children who passed through Terezin concentration camp during the Holocaust. Community members are invited to participate using the butterflies template found on the district website. The finished creations can then be sent to Amy McNally, an 8th grade language arts teacher at RMS, by Tuesday, February 12th. The butterflies will eventually join hundreds of thousands of others from around the world at the Holocaust Memorial Museum in Houston, Texas, where they will become part of an exhibition honoring the 1.5 million children who perished in the Holocaust. And that concludes In the Middle with RADNOR Middle.
Now that second semester is here, many senior boys are beginning to think about senior prom and what lucky girl they plan to ask. But no longer can someone simply ask, will you go to prom with me? Today's teenagers are taking a cue from elaborately staged wedding proposals, inviting each other to prom in very clever or romantic ways. Now, they call them promposals. RADTV plans on broadcasting Radnor High School's best promposals this year. So if you would like us to capture your moment on tape or want to submit your own video, contact Nikki Crone at the email listed below.
Let's have fun now and see what YouTube clip Satch has for us this week. Satch?
Thanks guys. Hey, I'm Satch and this is The Satch Man Show with the YouTube clip of the week. This week I found a video from the famous YouTuber Jack Films. He has funny sketches and songs on his channel, but he's usually known for his internet series Your Grammar Sucks. He just takes comments with bad grammar from YouTube and presents it in a funny way. I'll show you one of his YGS videos. Hope you enjoy it.
No offense, but you need some help. There's no need to be rock. If something is meant not to be, it will happen. So ugly I want to throw up. 241 dislikes. Friend search girlfriend. Am I right? My ears are oozing a red liquid. This song sounds like heaven when the Angles sing. It's a beautiful song, but for my Are Better Other songs, thumbs up if you see Smosh all day. I do. Oh, can you check out my Keneal? Spanish break. Ya, excelente. Espero que ya llegue la tercera temporada. Netflix, Mexico. I'm very loves me. Your kid has a well stupid name. It's Poison, not Poison. Like everyone is nowhere half so have I. I need a huge. You kind of get boring afterwards. Looks like you. Forgo the description. If all people were worthy of their name, would listen this song. Who has already done, has understood something of life. Rihanna, you are so pretty and I love that outfit. Your sinning is amazing. It's Peter than paintball. He never really were too sharp. He? Never. Really? We're too sharp. I enter in this contest from my B-friend Lady Nasty and her BF Curlis. They is the cutest couple in the world and they gonna win this contest, so you best be voting for them cause they be the cutest. They been together for 6 years now and they would get married, but he had to get out of jail cause they didn't want to get married in the prison church. They're gonna get married if his pap bro is accepted. Please vote to help him win. Thanks. P.S. If you was wondering why he in jail, because everyone be asking me that, this is why. He was getting the drinks and cigarettes at the store and he forgot to pay for them. It was a mistake, but the judge said no, you was going to jail. But okay, because you're going to get out soon. So anyway, please have him vote for them. Jack White reminds me of Edward the Scissorhand. What a nupty. You should every day, as it's your last day on earth. Spanglish break. El estribillo, el para hacer terrible headbang. Oh, that's horrible. All of these comments are stupid. You're stupid. Man, girls, make them prove they live you. Make them try do hard. Cause I've heard what they say. You're friends, and it's not what you should say about your girl. The best time to cry is when you're cuting onions, cause everyone think it's just the onions. Steve Jobs died. Apple is getting worser. No one is probably gonna read this. I'm just gonna write it anyway, because I feel at least one person will. I'm a rapper. Well, I guess Wales and Bivera. You got skills, man. Promise that if you give me a chance, I'll show you I would love. Face palme. Face plam.
For more of his funny videos, look him up on YouTube and remember to check your grammar before posting any comments. Thanks for watching. See you next week. Back to you.
Insert banter about Satch's clip here. Anyway, the Radnor High School Senior Semi-Formal took place on Friday, February 1st at the Willis Mansion in Wayne.
There was a great turnout and luckily Scotty and I took his camera along.
Time Sports, Weight Room Sports.
Don't forget Sports After School with Stephen Fay.
Welcome to Radnor Sports for the week of February 6th. I'm Stephen Fay. This week, the boys varsity swimming team rallied off an 11-0 season by beating Marple Newtown, and with that, the victory helped the Raiders capture the Central League title. In the victory, Radnor took 3 places in the 100 backstroke, with Kevin Cox coming in first, Stephen Gianelli in second, and Ryan Young in third. Congrats to the boys on an excellent season, and we at RADTV wish the best of luck to the swimmers who move on into the postseason. The girls basketball team finished the regular season and are quickly approaching the upcoming Central League Championships, where they take on Garnet Valley on Thursday at 5:30 p.m. at Pencrest High School. If the girls win, they will either face Upper Darby or Conestoga in the semifinals, and then if they beat one of those two teams, they will head off to the finals at Harrison High School. Best luck to the girls on their journey in the Central League Championships. The boys varsity basketball team completed their season going 6-15 overall and improved dramatically as a team from a year before and are hoping for greater goals for next season. The varsity boys hockey team lost a tough game against Archbishop Carroll this past Monday, but are hoping to capitalize on a win against Haverford High School on Friday at 9:45 p.m. at Ice Line in Westchester, PA. They hope to add to their 6-5-1 record and begin to creep up the ladder in the Central League standings, where they are currently 4th place at the moment. That about wraps it up for this week in sports. The famous UCLA basketball coach John Wooden once said, "It's not so important who starts the game, but who finishes it." Back to you guys.
Thanks, Stephen. As we all know, Valentine's Day is on its way. So RADTV reporter Marcus Memorian and Lexi Donahue scanned the halls of Radnor High School to see exactly how our student body is celebrating this holiday.
Well, it's time to share a nice experience with somebody that you like or your family, people that you love or people that are important.
My dog.
Does it have to be a girl? It can be anyone in the school.
Yeah. Mary Jane.
Oh, my cat. She's the man. Yeah, she's the best.
I am his Valentine.
Me? No, unfortunately. 3rd grade. She was a keeper. The one that got away.
For like a week and a half.
I have. You.
Not really.
Yes. I met her in Korea.
No comment. No comment.
Yeah, I have. With this girl I met.
Just, people around me and, yeah.
No. Yes.
Possibly.
Yes, I have actually. Actually, no.
Myself.
Here first. Brandon Musselman and Annie Grillo.
Sure. Okay. Yeah. Sure. Yeah. Yeah.
Gets me nice things and surprises me on Valentine's Day. Lots of candy. Not chocolate though, that's too cliche.
She's pretty. Someone who's funny, doesn't really care what you look like.
Someone smart, clever, witty, sophisticated, quiet when need to, and pretty, of course. Probably gonna take my girl out to a banging dinner place.
Finding someone to love?
The usual.
Nothing. To go to work and hang out.
That's the secret. It's a nice dinner and a relaxing evening at home because I have to come to work, which I love too.
I think I might go out or invite her to my house or something like that. Well, I'll get chocolates, maybe flowers.
I'm making something in Meadows and Joy for this girl I like.
Crying. A lot of crying. Playing COD.
Hopefully spending it with Mary Jane.
Me? Stay home. Just hang out by myself. Maybe go on the internet or something.
I am going to get my wife some flowers and take her out to dinner.
Do you believe in love?
No.
Yes.
Sometimes.
I'm not much of a love man.
Yeah. I love my job.
I don't know. Valentine's.
A Cupid falling in love with 2 people and enjoying it.
It's some guy that went to jail.
Saint Valentine?
I think it has something to do with Cupid and an arrow.
Thanks, Marcus. Well, it looks like Owen. What do you have there?
I'm reading some of my Valentine's cards.
Wow, you already have some?
Start coming in pretty early. Tom, here's one for you. Your lovely locks blow in the wind. To cut your hair would be a sin. But there's one thing that gets me going, and that's your Happy Valentine's Day. Let's just put that one over there.
That didn't make sense. Let me see that. Let me see that.
You better not.
Your lovely locks blow in the wind. To cut your hair would be a sin. But there's one thing that gets me going, and that's your co-anchor, Owen. That about wraps it up for this week's edition of the RADNOR Report. I'm Tom Austen.
And I'm Owen Scheuerle. Have a great weekend and an even better Valentine's Day.
See you next time.
Tom, this one right here. Tom, I see your face when I am dreaming. That is always why I wake up screaming. Tom, kind, intelligent, loving, and hot. This describes everything you are not. Let's just get some more of these. Tom, I thought that I could love no other. I'm told that is, I met your brother. Okay, it's not good either. Tom, with loving beauty, you float with grace. If only you could hide your face. Sorry, buddy. Tom, my love, you take my breath away. That's good. What have you stepped in to smell that way? Tom, roses are red, violets are blue, sugar is sweet, and so are you. Oh, that's a good one, dude. But there's something else written here. But the roses are wilting, the violets are dead, the sugar bowl is empty, and so is your head. Okay. Come on, Tom. Sorry, maybe next year.
The one I've waited for. This will be the first time anyone